Hello students, welcome to Trans Step Defense Curriculum Tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to be demonstrating each belt level's step defense. And during each belt level step defense, as you're working on these at home, it's super important to know that in order to gain the best benefits, you want to at least run through each one at least 5 times through. And before you get started with any form of workout or curriculum at home, it's always important to properly stretch on your own. All right, let's have fun and let's get started. All right, students, this is green belt level step defense. Your belt level has 3 step defenses, a little bit different from what we've done in white, yellow, and high yellow. So basically, step defense, your attacker from green belt all the way to black belt will always most likely be doing a step you punch. It looks like this. So if you're at home, I'm only going to show you the defensive side today. I'm going to show you, like, if you wanted someone to practice with, all they would have to do is step forward and just punch with their right hand. Today we're only practicing the right side, but I would like for you to try to practice both sides if possible. I'll just demonstrate one side for today, okay? So we're going to start with green belt level step defense number 1. So the first one, we do attention, bow, and guardian stance, go. Yeah! Okay, step defense number 1, you're gonna put your left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. You do a left cutting block that you know from doggone. My right leg is in the back. I'm gonna slide to my right, okay? So it's how you do it. You push off your front left foot. I'm gonna slide at a 45-degree angle. So here's wrist rotation. I push off my left foot. I'm gonna slide at a 45-degree angle. 2-hand cutting block. Okay, that was 1. Tight fist. 2, you're gonna do a switch axe kick, palm heel strike. So from here, my hands are up. I'm gonna switch my feet. Most of you know the switch axe kick. Setting it down, hands up. 3, you can do a palm heel strike. I'm at a 45-degree angle now. Yeah! 3, and then I step back 4. We're gonna do it again. So wrist rotation, left hand on the top. I'm gonna push off my left foot. Remember to slide at a 45-degree angle. 1. Tight fist. Switch axe kick 2. Pivot. Yeah! Palm heel strike 3. And back. Step back 4. All right, we're gonna put 1 together. Wrist rotation. I'll just demonstrate it all the way through. 1. Yeah! And back. All right, that was step defense number 1 for green belt. 2 today, we're not gonna move, okay? We're not gonna move on number 2 today. Same wrist rotation. Left hand's gonna be on top, right hand on the bottom. Remember your partner stepping forward and punching. So I'm gonna show wrist rotation. Movement number 1, you're staying stationary. I'm gonna do a 2-hand cutting block. So I'm gonna do 2-hand cutting block. That's 1. Good, imaginary grab your partner's wrist. I'm gonna slide forward, vertical elbow strikes. I'm gonna push off my back foot, slide forward to my partner, vertical elbow strike to their chin. Downward hammer fist strike. If I'm striking with my right hand goes to the chin. You kind of have to visualize this. Left hand goes up on their head, twist their head, chop with the right hand, yeah, at the neck. Now I'm gonna step back. Let's break it down again. This is step defense number 2, ready? Staying stationary, cutting block, good. Visualize, grabbing their hand. Tight fist, lunge forward, vertical elbow strike. Downward hammer fist, and that's going to the bridge of their nose. The hand that did the hammer fist, that's my right, goes to the chin, hand at the top of the head. I'm twisting it. I'm gonna do a knife hand strike to the neck and key up. Yeah! And then I'm gonna step back. All right, let's put it together. So I'm gonna do block, grab, slide. Yeah! Good. That was step defense number 2. We're moving to number 3 now. 3, you're gonna slide out just like you did for number 1. So how did we do 1? They all start off with cutting blocks. So left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. I'm gonna slide to my right, just like I did at number 1. Pushing off my front leg, ready, and block. Good. Hands up. This time you don't work balance. You're gonna use your back leg. Watch how I'm gonna do this. I'm using my right leg for a snap kick without putting my foot down. Right to the body. You don't have to go really high. I re-chamber that. Turn over. I'm gonna do a side kick. If I'm using my right leg, as I re-chamber, I demonstrate a right wrist rotation for a right knife hand strike to the neck. I'm gonna step down, L stance. Yeah! Actually, that's a sitting stance, okay? I'm chopping at their neck level. Okay, let's do it again. Let's break it down. This is step defense 3. Wrist rotation, sliding out 1. 45-degree angle, hands up. Snap kick, re-chamber, side kick. Wrist rotation, knife hand strike, yeah! And chop. That was number 3. Here it is just all the way through. Yeah! So see, I'm chopping up at an angle just because their neck is a little higher probably than I am. And back. All right, that was all of the green belt step defenses. All right, high green belt step defense. Students, there's 3 step defenses for this belt level. Let's start with number 1. Remember, on all your step defenses at this belt level and above, your partner's doing a step through punch, okay? So attention, and bow. Guarding stance, go. Yeah! Step defense number 1. It starts off with 2-hand cutting block. So we're gonna breathe that, we're gonna count it through. 1, I'm gonna grab, just like we did in green belt. Grab, visualize grabbing their arm. I make a tight fist. I'm gonna step through with my right foot, right horizontal elbow to their jaw. I'm still holding here. I'm gonna take a stationary step. That means I'm just staying in place. I'm gonna step, pull my right hand back, elbow, 2. I'm gonna barely step out with my right foot into a walking stance, bring my right hand back, yeah! Vertical elbow on 3. Okay, let's break it down again. Here we go, and we're gonna do cutting block 1. Remember, imaginary grabbing their arm. Horizontal elbow, step through with your right foot, 2. Stationary step, straight vertical elbow to their face. Step out right, walking stance left, yeah! Vertical elbow. Okay, I'm gonna put it together for you. So it looks like this. Yeah! That was step defense number 1. All right, students, we're gonna move to number 2 now. 2, we're actually gonna go what we call to the outside. So when they step for a punch, you're going to the outside of their body. So you're doing the opposite wrist rotation. Instead of front hand on top, it's gonna be right hand on top. That's my back hand. This one's a little bit challenging just because of the way you're stepping. You're gonna be moving your left foot. So right hand on top, stepping left, you're gonna step out about a 45-degree angle. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna step left. 2-hand cutting block. So I'm at a 45-degree angle, right hand on top. Hands up. I'm gonna demonstrate a lead leg front kick to the ribs. Setting it down, and it's turning kick, but it's actually with the ball of the foot. That's kind of a little bit tricky, so remember to curl those toes back. Yeah! Turning kick, and you're gonna set it down in front. Then you move back to where you started. We're gonna do it again. Wrist rotation, stepping to the outside. That's me, my left side. Stepping left, 1. Hands up, lead leg front kick, 2. Or you can just kick right to their body, 2. Now turning kick with the ball of the foot. Yeah! And setting it down. Okay, let's put it together. 2. Yeah! And back. We're gonna move to step defense number 3. This is gonna be the most challenging of them all because you're gonna do a takedown. On the takedown, you have to just envision in your mind how you're gonna take someone down. So I'm gonna help you through it. So on this one, we're gonna do a left parry block, okay? Left parry. Looks like this. Open left. I'm stepping outside with my left foot to a sitting stance. I'm gonna parry their punch. I'm gonna punch with the opposite hand, which is gonna be my right, to the ribs. The hand that was punching stays there. Grab with my left. This is how I think of it. If I'm punching right, I step in. Step forward with my right. So I just punch right. I'm gonna step with my right. Sitting stance. Left elbow strike to the ribs. Okay, I'm gonna do another elbow strike to the exact same spot. So I want left, over my right shoulder, right elbow. So I want left, right. Here's that tricky part. I'm gonna stay facing this direction. So don't spin more than twice, left, right. My hand's gonna go on my partner's shoulder. So I'm gonna go underneath. On their shoulder. My right foot is gonna sweep their leg. So just try your best on this one. I'm gonna sweep and take them down. As soon as I take them down, I'm gonna come up. Yeah! And do a reverse punch as they're on the ground. I know, this one's a little bit challenging without a partner, but you're just gonna try your best, okay? Here we go, let's break it down again. This is step defense number 2. Open that left hand, step out left sitting stance. 1. Reverse punch the rib. 2. Remember to grab my hand. If I punch right, I step forward right. Sitting stance left elbow. Right elbow to the same part of the kidney. Grab the shoulder. I'm gonna use that, if I'm gonna use my right hand on top, I'm gonna sweep with my right. Sweep, take them down, reset, yeah! Reverse punch. And then you would normally help up your partner in class. Okay, let's put it together. Number 2. Take down, back up, yeah! And punch. That was number 2. That was actually step defense number 3. That was your last one. And I think, again, like I said, the most challenging one because you kind of visualize your partner. But the best thing you can do is just practice at home, walk through those movements, and see if you can get it. But when you come back in the classroom, or if you have a parent or sibling that you might, on number 3, say, can you step forward and punch for me? Let me see if I can do it. But don't get too worried about it. Just try your best on number 3. That was step defense for high green 1, 2, and 3. All right, we are on blue belt step defense. Blue belt step defense has 3 sets of step defenses. We're gonna start with 1. Attention, and bow, and guarding stance, go. Yeah! All right, a blue belt step defense. Number 1, you're gonna start with the middle side block. So whichever leg's in front, hand in front, that's the hand that's gonna go on the bottom. That's might be my left. Here's the wrist rotation. I'm gonna do a middle side block. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna count it out. Ready? Middle side block. 1. Good. With that left hand, open it up. You're gonna do a lead palm heel strike to their chin. 2. Nice. I'm gonna go off center a little bit so you can see me. I'm gonna grab their head. That's with my left hand. I'm gonna step out with my left. Visualize pulling your partner in. I'm gonna do a right finger spear to their groin. It looks like this. I pivot my hips. Yeah! Finger spear. So remember, I was pulling them in. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Let's break it down again. Number 1, I'm gonna break it down, middle side block. 1! Using that left hand, palm heel strike to their chin or underneath their nose. 2. Visualize grabbing their head, stepping out that left foot, which is my lead. fingers press the groin and kia. Yeah! And come back. Let's put it together. Yeah! All right, let's move on to number 2. Number 2, you kind of have to visualize your partner attacking with that step through punch, okay? This one's basically like a W block. Okay, it's an arm trap. So we call it an arm trap, but it looks like a W block. So I'm gonna be moving my lead leg, which is gonna be my left. If I'm moving my left leg, I always explain it like this. Right hand starts to the side. I know you might be thinking why, or if you've already done it, you might know. So I'm gonna move my left foot to a sitting stance, very small step. And look, I'm gonna step out, left sitting stance, and both palms face each other. I'm trapping their punch. I should kind of be at an angle. So make sure you're not straight on. I'm stepping out again. Ready? My left hand's by my ear. I'm gonna step out, left, trapping their punch. So you're kind of at an angle. From here, with my left is my lead. I'm gonna push right behind their elbow, pushing down. Right vertical knee strike to the ribs, reset into a sitting stance. My right hand's up on my face. I'm gonna pivot downward. Right elbow, pivot downward, left elbow. Yeah! And that's the end of it. That one can be a little bit challenging without a partner, but you can do it. Here we go. Let's break it down again. Stepping left, left hand by your ear, right hand out, step out, trap, trap. Push down left, right behind their elbow. Vertical knee strike right, sitting stance. If I did a right knee strike, I start with the right downward elbow. Remember, it's downward and downward. Yeah! Make sure we're not just like doing elbows, we're actually turning into those movements. Yeah! And you're actually, they are down and you're striking to their back. Okay, I'm gonna put that one together. This is number 2. Yeah! And back. All right, blue belts, we're moving in number 3 now. 3 starts off like your high green belt, number 3. You're gonna open up your lead hand, step left, left parry block. You've done this before. So we're gonna take it out, step out, block 1. Just like the takedown on high green, reverse punch. You can either punch to their face or you can punch to the ribs, it's up to you. Reverse punch right. Here's the key. If I'm punching right, my hand comes back, I'm gonna kick right. Turning kick with my right foot to their ribs, to their chest. Okay? I put that foot down. This is my right foot. I'm gonna do a double left. My feet are together. Double left turning kick behind the thigh. Rechamber. You can kick the second one to the ribs, or you can go low, yeah, high, and then down. Okay, let's do it one more time. Number 3, step out, left parry block. Right punch. Hands up. Right turning kick to the chest. Feet together. Remember the first one is to the thigh level. The second one you can kick to the ribs. Yeah! Or up. And then come down. I'm going to put it together now. This is your last one. Step defense number 3. Step out parry block. Yeah! Blue belts, that was the last one. So that was your step defense 1, 2, and 3.